Welcome all to the analysis hole. Please like, share, and subscribe to the black hole for knowledge exploration. Note down this answer in your notebook about the Dark Ages. So, first we will write about the definition of Dark Ages. So, what is Dark Ages? The term Dark Ages generally refers to the early medieval period in Europe, roughly from the fall of the Western Roman Empire around 476 AD to the beginning of the High Middle Ages around 1000 AD. Now, origin of the term. This term was coined by Renaissance scholars who saw this period as culturally dark compared to the light of the ancient Greece and Rome. Now, there is decline in learning and culture during the Dark Ages. After the fall of Rome, there was a significant decline in literacy, trade, and cultural development in Western Europe, and many classic texts were lost, and education became limited to monasteries and clergy. And there is also political fragmentation during Dark Ages. So Europe saw the rise of smaller kingdoms and territories, often in conflict with a lack of strong centralized power, and the feudal system emerged where land was controlled by local lords and who held power over peasants and serfs. And during what was about the religious influence during the Dark Ages? In religion, the Catholic Church became one of the most powerful institutions, offering stability and education, albeit with religious control over knowledge. And monasteries preserved some classical knowledge by copying ancient manuscripts. Now, about the invasions and conflicts during the Dark Ages. The period was marked by frequent invasions from various groups, including the Vikings, Moors, and Magyars, which added to the instability and isolation of regions. Now, about the misconception about the darkness. What is there during the Dark Ages? Modern historians question the term Dark Ages, arguing it was not entirely dark. Scientific, agricultural, and architectural innovations still occurred, and some regions like Byzantine Empire and Islamic caliphates preserved and advanced knowledge and trade during this time. And what about the transition to the High Middle Ages? The period means the Dark Ages is seen as a bridge to the more prosperous and stable High Middle Ages, which began around 1000 AD with the resurgence of trade, culture, and urban development. So, all note down all this question about Dark Ages in your notebook and learn it for your exams.